It's been a while. We're over here at our new project at Mendip Close in St Albans. We'll take for a little walk through and show you what we're up to. As you can see, this is the property. We're going to be removing all of these windows and the panelling below and replacing them with Passivhaus specification timber windows. We're then going to be upgrading the curtain panels below with some insulation products, which I'll show you in another video, that's going to start to bring this house up to an Retrofit standard. In addition, in the front here, we're going to be digging out here, creating a new porch area on the front of the house, which could be timber framed and cladded with cedar. Coming into the hallway, this staircase is going to be ripped out. We're then going to be upgrading the insulation on the party wall and also the wall on this side of the house, and obviously all the perimeter walls. This is going to have a 60mm diapholite insulation, which is a sprayed plaster insulation, which has got cork in it on the walls. It's then going to be, on top of that, we're going to have a 40mm Gutex wood fibre insulation board, then a service void for all of our electrics and so on, then plasterboard, and then a nice new staircase. So coming through to the lounge. So this is the lounge area. If you look over this side, there's a wall which is joining the lounge to the kitchen. Well, currently not, but it will. So we're going to be knocking that wall out, creating a nice big open space, open plan area. If you look here, it's a little bit of a different build. Obviously, it's very solid. Being the age of the house, we've actually also got concrete ceilings as well as floors, which is going to have its next challenge when it comes to the electrics. But us and the team, we're going to do our best to work with it. A lot of the electrics are staying simple, so simple pendant lights and so on in here, just to work with the fact that that's what we've got there. We then come through to the outside. We're then going to be also adding a similar size extension to the rear, just a very small, almost a rear porch area. Again, that's going to be timber clad as the front, with the correct insulation and so on. Coming into the kitchen, we're going to continue the rip out in here. Obviously this wall's going to go. Strip all of this back. This is having that same insulation upgrade as we showed in the hallway. Sorting out the ceilings. The gas boiler is going and we're changing to air source heat pump with also solar panels and so on the roof. So let's go upstairs. So, on request of the client, they're actually keeping a lot of the existing features. That includes the internal doors, the glazed panels above the doors, the bathroom suite, and some of the existing fitted wardrobes. On this first floor, we're actually going to be fully removing the existing ceiling and about 2 foot above, installing a false vaulted ceiling area, which will then be covered in a passive ply to create our airtightness envelope on this build. We will then be reinstalling timber joists back to this ceiling level. That will then have the plasterboard and skim finish that the house will be left with. So it's minimal works in a lot of these rooms, so a lot of it is ripping ceilings, new ceilings, plasterboarded, plastered, doing the electrics, removing the radiators, and redecoration, etc. Minimal electrics. Again, we've got the concrete ceilings, trying to keep things to a minimum, so it is a full rewire, but we're not too high spec on this. It's all about a usable space for the clients. This here is the existing airing cupboard. This is all going to be continue to be ripped out. We're then going to be installing the new MVHR system and ductwork, which is then going to go around the rooms, and then that's going to have all its outlets upstairs, and then on the downstairs we're going to create areas for the ducts to come through there also. See, this whole bathroom is going to be coming out, tiles off the wall, shower screens out. This window, the curtain panelling and so on below, as we said before, will all be being removed, upgraded with the new insulation, the new windows, and then we're going to create our airtightness envelope throughout the house to meet the Retrofit standards. This is the other existing bedroom. We're obviously going to be, again, they'd like to keep these wardrobes as they can, redecorate, re-plaster. The new ceilings will be there, the electrics, again, window out, curtain panelling out, all new walls, new windows, and we're going to be getting it right up to those Passive standards.